Hey everyone, I'm so excited to do this update today. This is Becca and Scout's Puppies here, and we're kind of in that transition between three, more or less going into stage 4. So it's going to be a really good update for us here. Sorry about that, wasn't looking at the camera there. Really good update because the pups are they're past walking development. They've been playing now, eating hard food. They're actually off the mush. So Becca's pups and Savannah's pups, both kind of in that stage where they're actually coming off the mush and full-blown eating food now, hard food by themselves, drinking water. And where Becca will begin transitioning, she'll still interact with the pups, but we're kind of going through that kind of weaning process really kind of graciously to where they'll only get a little bit of milk over the next week between both, Savannah and Becca's litter. So just kind of giving you a look at them eating food. Or feeding pedigree puppies, so you can get your hands on that. Pretty easy food to find in most stores there, so you can go ahead and kind of get ready for that. And I'm actually going to take the food away so that we can kind of really individualize the puppies a little bit, get good looks at everyone, and I'm also going to bring them out here in the sandbox so we can see them a little better in the natural sunlight as well. So kind of give us the time to kind of look at them that way, and really just see an awesome healthy litter. Everybody's just doing exponentially well. So we'll go ahead and you guys can eat in a minute. You're eating too much as it is. You're getting big and fat. I know, I heard you growling. I hear you growling. You silly baby. Alright. Alright, so I'm just going to go around here real quick, and then we'll get the camera, I'll come back around, and we'll get all the pups individually here and get a good look at everyone. So hold on just one sec. Hey Hannah. Hello, Becca. What you doing, girl? What are you doing, baby? What are you doing, little girl? That's what we're gonna try to do. Hannah, you gotta be a good girl for me, no? You can't flirt with these little babies today. Hannah's from Libby and Otis's litter that we're keeping. She's gonna be one of our future babies, but she likes coming back here when I make my trips routinely throughout the day because she gets to come see the puppies and she gets to come play. She's just a big puppy herself at about 14 weeks. I know, hello little babies. Come on, it's time to come out and play. And what we're gonna do, I'm gonna actually close the den off so we can keep them out here. I know it. And I know we like Becca a lot. She might come back around, but right now. Alright, let's get you guys over here. You guys want to come play time? This will give us a good look at the pups better in natural sunlight there and show you them playing and everything. Well, got that thing in there too tight. I'm not gonna get it closed off there. Hello little babies. Hello little babies. Now you can see Becca's pups are just developing very nicely. Everyone's really healthy. No runts at all. Really good uniform build on all the pups, and just exponentially healthy. Such a good litter to see right now in their development with Becca and her pups. So she's doing a really good job taking care of them and just everything with the den. We got them over here on the other side, and been coming out now for a couple days. What are you guys doing going under there? It's not that hot yet. Alright, we're going to do the boys. I'm going to try to do 2 at a time. And just kind of go side by side there in the camera for us, giving you just a good close-up look. This is Blue on the right, and black on the left. Here we go. Oh, baby. Well, they're little babies. And what we'll do when we get closer to the picking process, you know, we're going to individualize the pups based on categories, from the rust color tones to size, personality, development, and all those things. And all that, you know, naturally we're going to do that at the end when we get closer to picking. That was black and red. I'm sorry, black and blue. Hannah. There we go. And this is red and green that I'm holding up in the video here. So we'll do the girls next. So red on the left, green on the right there. I know, we see you, little baby. You silly young babies. Red and yellow. The yellow girl. Becca, what are you doing? You know you're supposed to stay on out here. Really, kind of emerging, it seems, as alpha. It's probably a little too early to say, but they're really kind of the first ones doing things. I'm trying to get them out from the box here. What are y'all doing under there, huh? What are you silly babies doing? What are you silly babies doing? There we go. I'm trying to do the two yellow girls first because we got that pastel yellow. And the other yellow, I don't want no one getting confused. Pastel on my left, your right. And regular yellow on my right, your left there. So, giving you close-ups of them too. And this one right here, the one I was talking about, a little bit more alpha. She and Red are just kind of, seemingly, past few days, kind of leader of the packs, doing things on their own a little bit, going out a little bit more than the others. And so, well, you know, we're gonna obviously have to watch them in the coming weeks ahead, but usually a sign of kind of alpha development there. So yellow right here and pastel yellow. Those are girls, of course. Hannah, how did you even get back in here? You sneaky little thing. Are those little babies? Alright, that's orange. You're just trying to come in here and hang out with Mama, huh? You silly little baby. They like going under here because it's really the coolest part of the den. It's up under there. They get that cooler breeze, I think, coming out from under the barn and gives them that shade right there. But this is purple on the right. How did you get in my hand? I know I picked up pink. And this is pink on the left. So giving you close-ups of them. There we go. Hello to the babies. I know, we gotta do one more. It should be. There she is. And I'm just all kinds of mess today. Y'all keep getting me confused running up under here. Where'd you? Come here, babies. There she is. Come here, girl. Becca, come here. Get back out here. They'll come back out. And this is Orange Girl. Last one we got to show on a close-up here. Beautiful baby. So you can see really across the board, really good heads on everyone. And it's really just good to see that everyone is, you can just tell just the health on this litter is just, it's great. It's really, really great to see. The pups are developing very nicely here. So just a little disclaimer on the den thing, really kind of give everybody a tip on the potty training. We do this kind of setup, the den feel is going to give them that place of safety. And when you transition into your home, I get a lot of questions about crate training. And yes, I highly recommend that. You want to set something up like that because we're developing that for you in advance. That they're going to have that sense of placement where, you know, it's kind of their place, and it's just really healthy for them psychologically, as well as they'll have that place of just kind of safety and seclusion. And the den really helps do that. You know, we got a couple of different setups, and that really kind of gives them that placement. And then potty training, of course, they're learning with us how to come out and use the bathroom. And so potty training, it's not completely developed, but in a way we're kind of helping you develop that in advance. So the other reason why, y'all stay right here, we got some of them coming out here trying to play with Hannah. The other reason why they'll develop potty training techniques, usually our families get them potty trained within a week, because we're doing that regulated feeding cycles in the morning and in the evening. And we try to do that because, you know, generally everyone's on a routine schedule where they're getting up in the morning going to work, so it helps to feed them. We're kind of doing that, you know, what would be your typical schedule in advance. We're feeding them in the morning, and we're feeding them again at night, and then they're of course going to use the restroom after that. So it really helps with the potty training because they're kind of on that same regimen. And if you continue that, we're just going to get them all up here and go back in the den, since they're wanting to kind of get cool. It is in the middle of the afternoon today, and it's about 86, 88, but it's hot out. So alright, we'll get set back up right here. But yeah, so if you continue that same feeding regimen, you do the crate training, and you take them out, of course, in the mornings after they eat, you're going to get them potty trained really quick, anywhere from 4 to 7 days. I'm being silly, and we're going to put their food back down so we can get them to eat here. Come right back around. And finally, on the potty training, all this stuff is going to be in the Puppy Pointers email, some of the things I'm talking about, but we always tell everybody, hang a bell on the door. This is one of the coolest techniques and tricks, and you'll take their paw and pretend like we're at the door and they've just ate. You'll take their paw and you'll hit the bell and say something like, let's go potty, and do it again. Say it 2 or 3 times. Let's go potty, hit the bell. Let's go potty, hit the bell. And I mean, literally in correlation within a week, as well as just the potty training technique. No more than 2 weeks, it'll just click. They'll register that, and they'll start ringing the bell for you when they need to go outside to use the restroom. And it's one of the coolest little techniques we try to get our customers to do, and have tremendous amounts of report on it. And if you do the obedience training, which we highly recommend, you'll be one of the only families that shows up for that first class having a pup fully potty trained, doing those things. And I know a lot of that we're helping develop that in advance with the way we do everything. But if you continue that same process, feeding regimens, take them out, use the bell stuff, you're going to have a pup potty trained relatively pretty quickly. Becca, look at that big old yawn. Look at that big old yawn. Alright, so we're going to wrap this video up. Really good all-around video. Just kind of gave a good close-up of the pups, showing you them coming in and out of the den a little bit. Becca trying to get in here, show off for us a little bit. She's such a good mama. Becca's such a good baby mama. And depending on a few things, we might try to do some stuff in the pool. I don't know what litter we're going to do that with, but now that it is summer, we try to do that. You know, we've done a round of puppy mush video, so everyone can watch that on Tessa's video, and it kind of will show you how we do the puppy mush, which of course, as you see now, Becca's litter and Savannah's as well starting to come off of that, eating great. What are you doing? You gonna eat my feet? You gonna eat my feet, little Bubby? But we're gonna try to do some swimming technique stuff. I don't know which litter we're gonna do again, but we will do that. And I'll inform everyone probably sometime next week how to do that. Just a little bit of training tips on that with in regards to swimming. Oh yeah? He's suckling himself and crying himself to sleep all at the same time. You gonna go explore out there? She's a good mama. She's a good mama, Becca is. She's a real good mama. Yes, she is. Really just really good updates all across the board because we kind of got to see development at different stages with all three of the Vizsla litters. And again, just whichever list you're considering joining, just click on that purchasing a puppy page. Follow those step-by-step instructions. And we're just roughly a little over 2 weeks away when pups will begin joining their families for the Vizsla litter. So really exciting stuff. So just click on that. It'll walk you through on how to do so. If you have any questions, just hit that contact us page and we'll answer any questions that you have. So this is Becca and Scout's update in between that stage 3 and 4 video. We're going to loop all these videos together so everyone can just watch them all together, put it on the site, and we'll have more updates coming soon. Hey, you guys like talking and eating today, don't you? We hear you talking. Hey everyone, really excited to do our update. I know the camera's a little foggy. We've had some rain pretty much non-stop for the past 24 hours, and it's very, very humid right now. It's just like steam coming off the ground. But we've got man, just an awesome update to film with these pups, and really excited. And I just came over here checking on the pups, and we kind of got them all in the wake up mode where they're all coming out of the den to play and interact a little bit. So this is going to be a really great video. I'm anticipating. What we're going to do here is just kind of film everybody individually a little bit, but mostly this is a video where we're going to really just watch them interact and play together. Good 10-15 minutes or so in this video, and again, I'll give you that individual look. But as you can tell, if you've been watching any of the previous updates, man, the pups have just progressed exponentially. They're doing absolutely amazing. They've actually been off the mush now for 2 days, which means they're on hard food and water officially, the whole litter, and just doing really well with that, eating now and drinking water on their own. I'm trying to steal a little milk when Savannah gives it to them, but and you can just tell the pups are just absolutely doing great. I'm gonna go in here and get whoever is still inside. That way we can get them all out. But really just a good time for you to kind of watch them all interact and play a little bit, and showing you them in the official kind of puppy stage. So we're there, and now it's just a matter of days counting down till the pups will be ready to join their new family. So really exciting stuff, and I'll just kind of step back here. I'm going to jump in there again and get, I think there's 2 or 3 still in the den, and then we'll get them out and let you kind of see everybody interacting. Alright, Savannah, go on. Come on, Savannah. Hey. Hello, babies. Hello, babies. You guys wanting to play? Are you guys trying to play? Hello, babies. Come on, Savannah. We're going to go ahead and take you outside so everybody can see your babies. Oh my goodness, we hear you. We hear you going crazy. Boy. Boy. You trying to play? Oh, you trying to play? I always love this stage when we're early in the puppy process as they transition into pups and everything in that full-blown puppy stage. They're their discovery patterns are just on cloud 9 levels, learning to bark and just learning how to be a dog, really, and they really enjoy doing that. So we're kind of get to see a lot of fun stuff at this stage where they're just, you know, like I said, learning how to bark, learning how to play, learning how to run and tackle and just discover what it's like to be a little puppy. So really cute stuff to get to see. What we'll do, I'm gonna just keep, you know, panning the camera around, letting everybody see everybody, and I'll just go ahead and do like we always do, give you a real quick look at all the pups individually, and just kind of catch everything else in between with them interacting and playing. We'll start with the girls today. It's starting to rain some more again. Hopefully we can hold it off here to finish this video. This is Purple Girl. That's a pretty baby. Yes, she is. Oh, hi, little girl. You coming to play? Green's been a character all day. She's been out. She's wet because she don't care about the water, which is a good thing. Probably going to be a swimming machine. She saw me come up, and I was doing some stuff with Tess and her puppies, and she's about ready to gnaw on through the fence, trying to get to me, trying to get me to give her some attention. So she's making sure she's a character a little bit. I know, we hear you, boy, we hear you. I'll move it around so we can keep seeing the puppies. Alright. There, we'll get pastel yellow here. Give you a close up of her. And that's a yellow girl. What are you guys doing? What are you doing? Come here. Come here, girl. Come here. Come on. I know, I just woke you up. You can't get to your mama through there. And this is Pink. Oh, she's still kind of sleepy. You know, we just woke you up. Black, you're being a character. He's the one barking all that nonsense. And starting at the boys here, that's Black Boy. Yeah, we hear you barking. We hear you and we see you. We got some of them there playing right there. So this is my favorite stage, it really is. I mean, we're gonna see this progress, you know, naturally through the next updates and stuff, but they're just in that full-blown mode where they're learning how to be a dog. It's so cute. What, you gonna tackle your brother? Can't make up her mind what she's gonna do. What are you doing, Blue? What are you doing, boy? And Black's thinking about jumping in on it. Oh yeah, you're gonna fight him after she's on whooped him up for you, huh? I'll go ahead and get him real quick. This is Blue. Hey Blue, we see you wrestling. We saw you wrestling over there. Yeah, we did. That's Blue. You get Orange over here attacking my feet. This is Orange male. You are just a character today, boy. That's Orange, and then we'll get Red, and then we'll kind of step back again and let you see the pups a little bit more. I'm sorry, I know the camera's kind of fogged up with this rain, but make do. Everybody's dying to see the next update. So the rain's starting to come down. Some of Tess puppies coming out to play. I've got some long hairs in the Tess pups. Something cool to see if you've never seen them. highly recommend checking that video out on the website. And they're the only long hairs we have every year. You guys are just crazy this morning. You guys are being crazy. Hello, buddy. Hi, little buddy. We're just about 2 weeks away, and we will start the picking process. So if you are considering joining this list, or Savannah's list, any of the lists, you just click on that Savannah Puppy page and you can follow the instructions there, and it'll give you step-by-step instructions on how to join the list of your choice. But we're getting close, so our pups are doing really well. Becca's are in this stage as well, and we're going to film them here pretty soon. Loop it all together like we've been doing each week, and they're all doing really good. And Bree's, of course, just a few days younger than Becca and Savannah's pups, but they're walking now and starting to play a little bit as well. They're doing really good. Let me try to wipe this camera off. No, it's kind of, this rain's really fogging us up. But hopefully enough to just to give you a good look at all the pups to see their progress. Oh yeah, we hear you barking. Everybody's just been a character for us today. This real quick look. Oh, this is good, and get to show you some of them eating here. We can see in here. Man. That's Blue eating. They're wanting to go back inside now. Some of them. You can't make up your mind? I know it's raining. It's raining. Alright, well, we'll wrap this up, and of course, if you continue watching, you'll see some more updates here with Becca and Bree's pups. Again, just apologize about the foggy lens. Couldn't do much about that with the rain, but we'll wrap this up. Real good update for the week for Savannah's litter. And this is Savannah and Scouts. Kind of in between that stage 3 to 4 update. Pup's doing really, really well. So, highly recommend this list if you're going for a very family-geared Vizsla in the small to medium-sized range. You can tell their coats are really good golden rust color. Great list to get on. Just click on that Savannah Puppy page and it'll walk you through on how to do so. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I can't even hardly really see, which probably means you can't either in the video with the rain. It's really fogging it up here. Bree, what are you doing? Why are you being so silly? Hey everybody, we're going to do Bree's update for the week. Really good time to do it. Everybody's been walking now for a few days. They're still kind of developing their motor skills on how to do that. And it's kind of a good time to do it too, because you know all the pups we have with the Vizslas are all a few days apart, with Bree's being the youngest. I'm trying to get Bree to come on out here, and she's being silly what she's doing. Bree, what are you doing? What are you doing, Bree? What are you doing? But I'm gonna come in here and we'll just kind of do the same thing we always do. I'm gonna give you a close-up look at all the pups and show you their development a little bit. We're kind of in that stage 3, just a little bit over stage 3 for Bree's pups. I highly recommend everybody spending some time watching this video along with Savannah and Becca's as well, because of the age difference being a few days apart between them. You really kind of get a total approach across the board with all them. I'm gonna get Bree out of here so we can see them interacting. Move their food over here. The other reason why I was suggesting y'all go ahead and watch the video actually on Tess, if everybody scrolls ahead to about the later third part of Tess's video, you'll be able to see how we do the puppy mush feedings, which Bree's pups are going to still be on for about another week. They're starting to munch on food a little bit by themselves and drink water, of course. So you can see everybody's walking now. and that puppy mush is really going to help them between this video and the next. They're just going to get extremely just double in size. Come on, baby. Come on, girl. Here, come on. Let me get you a bone over here. Come on, baby. Good girl. Take this bone, you go through that. Good girl. Good girl. That's a good girl. Alright, hold on. Alright, that'll give us a little bit of private time with the pup. So we all like Brea, but this is the time where we get to see the puppies. So I'm just going to do the same thing that we always do. We're going to show the pups individually, give everybody a good close-up look. But for the most part, just give you a good couple minutes where we're going to get to see the pups and see how they're developing and interacting, starting to play and walk, of course. Oh, hey little girl. Hey little Red. We'll go ahead and do the boys first, which you know the whole litter is just about all boys. We've got 8 boys, 2 girls. And I'm just going to give a close-up look of all the pups here. Oh, baby. All right. Well, hey, little babies. Hey, little babies. All right, we'll do Red first. He's trying to show off for us, give us all the attention. Hey, little buddy, what you doing? What you doing? That's Red that I'm holding up here. All right, this is Yellow Mel. He's a little baby. Yes, he is. We got Neon Green that I'm holding up right here. This is Green Collar Male. Oh, hey, little buddy. Yeah, you gonna eat my fingers? This is Black Collar Male that I'm holding up right here. Alright, this is Orange. He's a big old boy, yes he is. Everybody's color's looking really good, really uniform color. No one's too dark, no one's too light. It's a real good golden rust. Alright. Oh yeah, we hear you barking. This is Blue Collar Male. Yeah? Hold on, buddy. And then we got Light Blue Collar Male, and that's all the boys. Hey, little buddy. No runts really in the litter, which we pretty much expected to see with Brea. She's going to make a little bit more of our medium to larger size Vizslas. All the pups are very uniform across the board, really good size. No one too little. No one really much bigger than the others, but that could change over the course of the next week or so, especially as we transition into food. This is Pink Collar Female that I'm holding up. So we got pink and purple, and they're the only 2 girls in the litter. I know it, I know it. Yeah. And this is Purple, and that gives everybody a good close-up just of a general quick look at all the pups there. So I'm just going back up, just give everybody a few more minutes, and really just give everybody time to just kind of see the pups here. And we'll film them here. This is always my favorite time, really, to do the video, because that right there, they're learning how to just be a puppy, and it's really cute to see. Everybody's, learning how to eat and walk and play a little bit and bark, and
Yeah, we see you walking. Some of them over here playing. Hey, little buddy. Red, what are you doing over here eating my toes? You butt back over here. Brea, I know. Hold on for you. You see it, Brea. You see it,
And if you're considering joining Bree's list, just click on the Purchasing a Puppy page. Give you step-by-step instructions on how to do so. You complete those, we'll get you on the list right away. We're about 2 weeks away. We'll start the picking process, and you know, we got to give them a bit more time to really develop. When we get to that point where we're able to distinguish personality types and the direction they're going with that in their development, we'll categorize all the pups a little bit more individually then.
My goodness, Red. Yeah, we hear you barking.
That's good. Everybody's kind of a little bit in between the sleep, eat, and play stage. We'll get Bree back in here. Come on, Bree.
Come on, girl. Now, what are you doing with my puppy? Why'd you shut me up, boy? She said. She's a good mama. Bree's a good girl. Yes, she is. She's a good mom. Come here. Come here. You gonna lay down for him? You can't make up your mind, huh? They're saying, Mama, I'm hungry. We want some milk. You're making a man now, baby. Come over here, feed your baby. Come on over here. There we go.
You gonna clean your babies? Well, that should be good for this week's update. Give everybody just kind of a good quick look at everybody and their progression. They're doing really well. Pretty soon we'll actually have them out. I don't know if it'll be the next video or not, but about ready to go into the den, or they'll be able to start developing. Really helps them a lot better too with developing that crate training with the den, and then potty training, of course, learning how to go in and out to use the bathroom and everything, how we do that. And that really helps with those two things when they transition into your family, and your own crate training, and then of course potty training as well. So be a whole lot more to see. Just stay tuned. We'll have some more updates coming your way with Bree's pups, and just really good to see everyone's just doing really well and developing quite nice for us here. So just stay tuned. We'll have more updates coming your way. This is Bree and Scout's update for stage 3 development.
Bree, look at you and your babies. She's doing good. She's a good mama. Yes, she is.